Hello there, this is the High Grounder, and today we're playing Molek Syntez. Yes, remembered the intro this time. Right, so picking up from where we left it last time, which was Game of Solitaire, where I stuck. Let's just move on to making compounds and see how that goes. So today we're doing chloroform. Uh, let's see how that goes. Chloroform, a carbon with a hydrogen attached and 3 chlorine molecules. Great. Do we have any multiple chlorine molecules? Not really. We have HCl, so we'll have to use that, and probably a single carbon molecule, which I guess right now is methanol. So we set up methanol and then 3 chlorine molecules, and then I guess all we need to kind of do is make this into an H2 group, H2O group, and we're good to go. So 3 will remove a hydrogen atom from here. 2 will also remove a hydrogen atom. 4 will kind of push a hydrogen atom, and 5, 6, and 1 will also remove an hydrogen atom. So I need to remove 5, 6, and 1. That's great. And then I guess we need to trash oxygen while submitting our molecules. So 4 can, we need to trash water, sorry. So 4 can do that right. So great. So this is, I think, what we need, and now we can output in and we delete everything there. 240 cycles, 10 modules, 8 symbols. The median solution that I can see someone used fewer symbols. Module is also a little lesser, but then the cycles are greater. So efficiency, like at least in terms of instructions first, number of instructions taken to do this. So DMS, so dimethyl sulfoxide. Dimethyl would be 2 CH3 groups. Sulfoxide, sulfur and oxygen, I'm assuming. So sulfur double bonded with oxygen, and 2 with carbon, methyl groups. Yes. So the easiest way to extract methyl groups would be methanol. But sulfur we only have as sulfuric acid, so we'll have to break that down. Okay. And then this time I think we'll have to do some kind of shifting to get this to work. Let's try rotating this. So even if we kind of rotate this, we're still at the same place. And then we need 2 methyl, so we'll just create a lot of water, because why not? So we'll be needing to push you out. 2 can give this guy a hydrogen atom. 4 can give that guy a hydrogen atom. 5 can give this guy a hydrogen atom. And 1 can also give him a hydrogen atom. And 6 can do that as well. I guess I could bring 3 here and do that. Right, so let's see how this is. I guess that works. And now we have water, 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 water. These guys have bonded incorrectly, so we don't give OH a hydrogen just yet. We'll do that after we delete it, right? So now 1 can delete it. 1 can delete it. 1 delete. Now we need to push this guy here as we delete it. So what I can do is set up this way to come here by, and now you can push the target forwards as we delete it, and you'll probably not need these things. No, okay, we need to delete and then we can move. So that's great. Now we can move. this guy spawns immediately. Right, 6, 5, and 4. You guys can also delete yours. 6 is deleting, 5 is deleting, 4 is deleting. Okay, so 3 can also delete. Great. 3 can delete because 6. No, 3 does not need to delete, and that's correct. Now you just need to move this guy forward and add a hydrogen and delete. So now we're doing that. Can I do that? No, we're trying to sulfur. That's great. And then delete this guy. And I can again push an atom here, I guess. No, did not need to do that. I'm an idiot, great. CH3 double bond. Oh, great, one can delete it. And guess we're good to go. 4 can submit it, great. This is what we need, right? Great. Yeah, 600 cycles, not the most efficient, but still not bad. 9 modules, it sucks. 13 symbols, fewest of them all. So there's that, I guess. T-cychromine. And NH3, I want to say, attached to something. So tran, I would assume, is that triangle floating around. Amine is essentially the benzene ring that we see. Yeah, so benzene triangle, amine. Great. So it was not NH3 but NH2 because NH3 is ammonia. So how do we create this triangle? We need this guy right here, and let's say this guy. And then I can put a methanol group. We do need methane. Like methane would make our life so much easier. But beggars can't be choosers. So 5 will push a hydrogen atom. 4 will also push a hydrogen atom. Then 5 and 4 can delete their targets. No, okay. The double bonded, which I don't want. So we'll need 3. No, we need 3 to push that guy and 2 to pull a hydrogen from there, and 3 can push a hydrogen and then delete. Great. So now we have this cycloamine thing made, and then all we need to now do is get 1 to delete it. I guess I can use 6. 6, my friend. No, you don't need to do that. Then this guy delete. Great. So now you just need to pull a hydrogen atom in 6 and also pull a hydrogen atom this time. So we just need F. Right, and these guys will bond. While doing that, I need to pull 1 from this guy. 1 with like pull here, and so what if I tell 1 to pull a hydrogen from here, slide towards its right, pull a hydrogen from there, and then slide back. And I guess that's the output, correct? 4 can output this. Yeah. And now everything's back in the proper position. And we can fast forward. Yeah, 480 cycles. Apparently someone did less fewer than that. Modules is much more higher. Symbols are also higher, so not very good, but fine. Yeah, like not the best, but still. Oh, dangers. How can they do that? We shall teach them the powers of chemistry. Aspirin. First, we need to fix our headache. So we have a benzene ring, C double bond or CO. So COOH group, alcoholic group. Again, I forgot to look up what it's actually called. So we're just going to call it a COOH group, and then you have ethyl. No, not ethyl. I forgot. So this is essentially, instead of the CH2COOH, we have CH2COO and then this benzene ring. So I forgot what group this was called. So yeah, we'll have to look into that. Unfortunately, here I have to kind of shift the bond orders between these guys, but I'm pretty sure. So we won't be able to get away with this. So we need some kind. We need HCOH, which would be formaldehyde. But if you watch the previous episode, you'll know that this the store all that. So what can we do? I guess we could use this. And then a water molecule here, thread. So, alright. So this I need to steal a hydrogen from here. 6 can get rid of that. I guess 1 can add a hydrogen to that oxygen. Right. So the main issue comes as to how I'm going to get rid of this guy, like this hydrogen here, because like everywhere else is blocked, so I can only come at it from one area. It sucks, I guess. Right, I can't really mess around with this. Ooh. So what if this guy started here, gave this the free radical, right? So I can just 6 can take away that, 4 can then push it, and then if we simultaneously give no, we can't give that guy. So what we need to do is take 1 away from this guy. So let's try doing that. 1, try and take it and hydrogen away from oxygen. Right. So right. I need to get these 2 to bond. So how would I do that? I need to break this bond, so what I can do is temporarily push a hydrogen atom to this guy. Right. So now these are double bond. That's great. And then 2 can take it away because he who giveth can take it. Now they are bonded, so that's great. And now we just need these 2 guys. Like we have, I think, 2 guys still remaining. So we need to take 1 hydrogen away, and you also need to take 1 hydrogen away. And now we need to take 3 hydrogen atoms away from that guy. So that's great. I've got myself in a pickle. 4 can slide up to. Actually, you know what? Why am I doing like this? Thing can be done with 1, I'm pretty sure. So 6 does that. 1 can probably go over here to help. 6 can do that. Slide towards 6 left, and then pull that guy. Then slide back right. Great. Now which frees this guy to take all its hydrogen atoms away. 3 up high. And we need to take this guy away. So 3 is now free. 3 can slide towards its left. Take a hydrogen away from that guy. and then we can slide back towards its right, and this is what we need, right? COOH, benzene, CH3COO. Great. And I guess someone can output at this point. 4 can output. Great. And then I guess you can just fast forward. I'm just making sure we're just setting everything to where it was. Great. 480 cycles. Could have been done lesser modules, lesser symbols. So all in all, bad, but I guess we kind of did it, so that's great. Not ready, but okay. Capstone. 2 benzene rings. And sulfur in between. Of course, why wouldn't there be? So apparently it's still like our only source of sulfur is sulfuric acid, so we'll have to deal with that for now. We definitely need to get rid of these guys, otherwise. Actually, can I create a mirror image of it? Let's try it. Then, so I'm just looking at if this guy is right here, this double bond guy is here, this guy is here, this guy is here, this double bond guy is here, so that's great. But again, the problem comes as to how we can do that. I figured that out, and now we need 2 ammonia, which is here and here. So let's see how this plays out. Not sure if this will work, though it does look like a mirror image to me. I guess now it does, yeah. If I flip this, yeah, I think it does look like a. We'll see. So 3 and 6 can take hydrogen away from that guy. 3 and 6 can do that. I guess 5 and 2 can take hydrogen away from those guys. So they'll bond, and that's one problem solved. Now we need to get this guy hydrogen from 4, trash it, and then take another hydrogen from the carbon atom. Same thing with this guy, which is take trash. Oops. Oh no, we have to give it because we need to create water molecules, right? Yeah. Then I guess someone can output it. Incorrect product. So if I flip this, if I rotate this, so I'm thinking if I flip this across the axis with the O's, oxygen atom, do I get what is asked in there? And I'm pretty sure that is what I would get. So I guess flipping is not allowed. That sucks. Yeah, I think like if I could flip it. Probably must have had a big thump there because I dropped the mic. Of course I did. And I'm just trying to clip it back on. Let's see how that goes. Probably mute myself out during this. And yeah, so right, so this does not work. So I guess you need to kind of do this thing again, but this time in the right order. So you guys can all go away and that. So we need this. What I'm thinking is we can, remove this and then push them to where they need to be. And while we're kind of removing these, so 1 and 4 will do still the same thing, which is 1 will give it a hydrogen, then trash it. And 2 and 5 can take away a hydrogen atom from these guys. 6 and 3 can take away hydrogen atom from these guys. Slide to the right. 3 is right and 6 is right, great. Take another hydrogen atom. But then who will push? Right. Okay. So I've got this time. 6 will take it away from here. Sorry, 5 and 2 will take it away from here. Because then that makes 4 free to go here. And 1 free to go here. 3 can then move here. And 6 can move here. And now 5 will push a hydrogen atom, so will 2. Then they will trash their respective targets. Then they can slide to their 5 will move towards its right, 2 will move towards its right. Take away hydrogen atoms. Slide back towards their own places. See, and then they can slide back. Now, in the meantime, 6 and 3 will take hydrogen atoms. 4 and 1 will also take hydrogen atoms so that we have a bond formed. And I guess once you delete, we can push it. So, right, 3 and 6. And no, okay. Pushing comes after. And I guess someone can output. What? How? Oh, because 3 is outputting. That's not who wanted to output. I guess it's 5 who can output. But it's moving, so who else can output? I guess I could ask 4 to move once it's done and B. Then it could output C. Then it's stuck here. So I guess someone will have to do it. Might as well be this guy. So yeah, that sucks, I guess. What is 4 doing initially? Nothing, right? So in theory, I could use the looping feature. Yes, to reduce an extra cycle. Yes! So we moved to 600 cycles, otherwise we would have been here. The same amount of modules and same amount of symbols. So yeah, that works, I guess. And we've unlocked the whole new row. So I guess what we'll do is we'll finish up Propofol, and call it a day. We'll try to do 1 row every day. I think last time it took me around 15 minutes or 20 minutes, plus like 10 minutes of some embarrassing solitaire. So, and this time I am at, I think recording wise, 25 minutes. So yeah, I guess like you could say kind of the game is getting harder, so that's great, because we're getting much more complex molecules. So now we have Propofol, which has an OH group, and 2, 2, 2. No, yeah, so this is because it's attached at the second group, so this is 2 propyl. Yeah, 1 comma 3, 2 propyl. Then I don't remember the name for OS group. Great. So I suck. I'll probably look it up, and then I say I look it up, and then I'll forget to do that. And yeah, that is really sad, but it is what it is. Right. Water, great. This looks kind of relatively straightforward because I think I can access every molecule from somewhere, or every atom from one way or another. I can access this guy, and right, I can access this guy and this guy, and I can access this guy and this guy. So one will take it. No, one needs to push, right? One needs to push an atom. 2 also needs to push an atom. 3 needs to take an atom. 4 needs to take an atom. 5 needs to take an atom. 6 needs to take an atom. And then everyone forgot about the oxygen, so that's great. How can we deal with this? So this one can move here. One can take care of this situation. And then one will essentially be taking one instead of giving. And what I can do is I can get 5 to slide left, give 1, and then slide right. And someone can output, yes. Oh, so I forgot to access this. I'm an idiot. That's great. So before we do this with 5 and 6, right? Let's do one thing. Let's get 5 here first. It will, give it first, take it out later. Then it can move right first and then left. Isn't this what we needed? Yes and no. Well, what will 5 now do? 5, you have no point. Right. Okay. Right. So I'm being an idiot. I had to do that. I need to get to this guy. If I pull it 1 back, I have an avenue open here. But who can take that? This guy will be doing this guy will be taking this. One can slide left twice. Now I need to get to that guy. If I pull this one down, one can access it, right? One can slide towards right, get rid of this, and slide towards left again. 4 can then, instead of subtracting, pull, and then push. No, not thinking correctly. Because when I'm pulling it from here, not doing what I want. So where can I pull it from? But I can make it do what I want. Yes. Oops. Okay, we don't want this bond to form. So 5 can. What were you doing again? Nope. 5 can wait. at this point, even right here, 5 can be like, oh, allow me to introduce myself. But 5. No, not mess with the wrong fool 5. Now this is what we have. But this is sad and inefficient. Guess I can move this together. 5. I go subtract here. 4. Wait a second. What? Right. Why would you do that? Who's 2? You can do that once we're back, I guess. One, go back to your original place. And this is it. Great. Oh, instead of, I guess, a shitty one, we somehow got a decent solution. Because I forgot to do that. 6. 6. Move to your left. Hydrogen minus. No, I want a hydrogen plus. Move to your right. What have I done this time? OH. CS3. CS3. 5 forgot to give somebody to no. So because I'm not using 5, I could probably do it better. Right. But I guess this is fine. Yeah, 480 cycle median was like 240. Looks like it. So yeah, essentially shit. But okay, lesser amount of modules, but more amount of symbols. So you just got to do what needs to be done, but not really. So that's great. Yeah, you can't dismiss me so easily, can you? They're literally me. I'm recording at like what time is it? Because like my clock got reset because I accidentally booted into Ubuntu, so it's showing 9:40 at 5. So 10:10, and then it's 3:30 in the morning. Damn, I did not expect that. So yeah, like let's call it a wrap here because I think it's almost 35 minutes, and I've been mostly dealing with propofol in a very bad way. But yeah, I think this game is kind of fun, and we're getting somewhere. Like more complicated molecules, Vatus, TMA, mescaline, ketamine, kojic acid, metformin, valnotamide, valnocetamide. The only name I remember hearing is probably ketamine, because it is found in the body. I remember reading about it. Not sure though. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Yeah, I'm having fun playing this game, and do your standard stuff. Like, subscribe, don't dislike, and I guess yeah, stay safe, stay at home, and bye bye.